She returned to their bedroom. Ryan helped Jungkook to lay down on bed. All this time he was looking at her. After some time he broke the silence. I'm sorry, but I didn't cheat on you. Everything that happened between us was before our wedding. I didn't cheat on you, I swear. I'm not lying. He hugged Ryan's waist. I was rude to you because I thought you had known I loved someone else, but still agreed to marry me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. No, no, don't forgive me now. I will earn your trust and forgiveness by staying loyal to you till I die. We'll love you and will stay with you till I'm alive. We'll keep you happy and will thank you for saving my child for the rest of my life. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I swear I never touched Jasmine after our marriage. Please believe me. He is crying. Let our faith decide for us, he nodded. Days started to pass. Ryan helped him in everything like feeding, showering, changing clothes, taking him for a walk. On the other hand, maids took care of Jasmine. She tried many times to talk to him, but he refused. Mrs. John and Emily also helped Ryan in taking care of him. They were angry with him, but still he is their son and brother. Today, after 3 months of rest and proper care from his family, Jungkook is going to office like before. Ryan did his tie and helped him in wearing coat. Thanks. Let's go. Breakfast is ready, and then you have to go to office too. She turns around to leave, but he held her hand and turned her towards him. Thank you so much. I don't know what I had done without you. I'm your wife, and I promised on our wedding that I will stay with you in your good and bad both times. And I promise you I will keep you happy. Please give me a chance. That time you didn't give me any answer, but I will wait for your answer. He kissed on her hands and then her forehead, and then they left. Mr. and Mrs. John and Emily are waiting for Jungkook and Ryan. Soon they arrived and started their breakfast. Then he left after kissing Ryan's forehead. Emily and Mrs. John gave Ryan a teasing smile. Ryan went to their bedroom and got ready for her office. Ryan is CEO of her dad's company. Her company is Korea's most successful company. Her company is on top and Jungkook's company on second number. No one had seen Ryan's face because she wears masks. She went to her office after 3 months. At evening, Jungkook came home with a bouquet. Jasmine and maid came at the same time with a glass of water. Jungkook took glass from maid's hand and drank it. His mom came down from her room and saw him looking towards their bedroom. She smiled and said, "For whom you are looking is at her office." She works? Mrs. Jeon gave him, "Are you serious look?" Don't tell me you don't know that Wine is CEO of her dad's company. What? The company whose CEO hid her identity? She nodded and turned around. Now you know, go and pick her up from her office like a good husband. Mrs. June turned around to look at him, but he was nowhere to be found. Slowly, time started to pass. Jungkook tried his best to make her happy. He took her on dates, sending flowers in her office, going out for shopping, daily apologizing, pick and drop her from office. On the other hand, Jasmine got jealous of Ryan, how Jungkook treats her. She tried so many times to get his attention, but he ignored her like she don't exist. Ryan also told him why she agreed to be mother of his child. The reason is her mother, Mr. Joe, her father's dad, was most trusted employee of Mr. Lee, her mother's dad. He liked Mr. Joe's son, so he decided to get him married to his daughter. At first, everything was okay, but then she got pregnant. She told her parents that she don't want baby, but her family firmly told her if she did something to her baby, they will give their properties, company, house, everything to Mr. Joe. So she gave birth to Ryan. She used to treat Ryan good. Because of her parents, when Ryan was 8 years old, her grandparents died in a car accident. Before their death, Mr. Joe started his own company. It was not good but not bad too. It was earning well. Ryan's mom wanted Mr. Joe to give Ryan in adoption because she never wanted a child, but Mr. Joe refused. So she asked for divorce. Mr. Joe begged her not to break their family, but she didn't listen to him. One day she packed all her stuff and gave divorce papers to him. He finally got defeated and signed on papers. When she was leaving, Vian hugged her legs to stop her from leaving. But she pushed her. Vian got hurt and was crying. Then Mrs. Joe said, "You ruined my life. Because of you, I'm not able to enjoy my life. Now what you want from me?" She said and left and never looked back. After that, Mr. Joe took care of Vian alone. He never got married again. He thought, what if her stepmother treated her like her own mom? He became her best friend. His company got successful and started to earn well, and soon it became number one. And when he got retired, Vian handled his company. Vian is in kitchen making coffee for Jungkook. She felt hands on her belly. She knows who is this. Why are you in kitchen? Didn't I told you to rest? I just wanted to make coffee for my husband. By the way, happy 10th anniversary, hubby. Thank you, happy anniversary to love. He kissed on her forehead. Happy anniversary, mom and dad. Thank you, baby. Where is your brother? He is sleeping. Mom, whom you loves the most, us or dad? Of course, me. I love all of you equally. Gina runs away. But I love you more. Thank you for giving me a chance and these two beautiful and smart kids. Just then Vian felt pain in her belly and Jungkook kept his hand on her belly. Yes, yes, not two but three. Are you happy now? Baby again kicked. In these 10 years, so many things changed. Jasmine gave birth to a baby girl who is Gina. Now she is 10 years old. As Jungkook said, he earned Vian's forgiveness. It took him 6 long years to gain her trust and love again. Vian forgave him and then they had their son Jinwo. And now she is 7 months pregnant with their third child. Today is their 10-year wedding anniversary. First, all of them are going for shopping, then park, and lastly a family dinner with Vian's dad, Jungkook's parents, and Emily's family, her son, and her husband. At evening, they reached at a fancy restaurant. Everyone is present except Vian's dad because he got stuck in traffic. Mr. Joe entered inside, but he bumped into someone, a person whom he once used to love but now hates her. I'm sorry. She looked at him and her eyes widened. Before Mr. Joe could say something, Gina and Jinwo ran towards him. Grandpa, come, everyone is waiting for you. Look there. Mrs. Zhang also looked where she pointed and saw her daughter whom she left years ago. Mr. Joe picked up Jinwo and held Gina's hand and left. Wen got up and hugged her dad. At that time, Zhang saw her baby bump. Tears streamed down her face. She wanted to hug her, kiss her, but her guilt stopped her. Her husband came towards. Why don't you go and meet her? She is your daughter. Yes, I want to hug her and shower her with my love, but my guilt is not letting me do anything. What should I do?